Good morning, children. Coming to the second part, that is subtraction of polynomials. In this, we are first going to understand the methods. Okay, how to subtract a polynomial from another polynomial. The first thing that you have to do is arrange the terms. Okay, then you will write the given expression in two rows. Okay, as you were writing for addition, right? But then the term that has to be subtracted should be written in the second row. Take for example 3a minus 2b plus 4c. You have to subtract this from 5a minus 3b minus 5c. If I tell you subtract 5 from 8, what will you do? Whatever is written after the from should be written at the top, and before from whatever is there that has to be subtracted. That means after from is the subtrahend and before from is the minuend. Okay, then 3a minus 2b plus 4c from 5a minus 3b minus 3c. So this polynomial I am going to write in the first row, that is 5a minus 3b minus 5c. Okay, then I will subtract. What will I subtract? 3a minus 2b. Under b we will write like terms one below the other. Okay, and then plus 4c. Now in addition we were not changing the signs. Okay, but then when we will subtract, we will change the sign of each term in the lower row. This is the lower row. We will change the sign of each term. Why? I'll tell you. This is minus 3a minus 2b plus 4c. Okay, when I will open the bracket, what happens? Minus plus is minus, minus minus plus, minus plus minus. Okay, so instead of going through so much of detail, when you have subtraction, what you will do, that in the lower row, if you have a plus sign, you will put a minus sign under it. If you have a minus sign, you will put a plus sign for that, and a plus sign, a minus sign. Okay, now we will solve. This is minus 5c, and now the sign has changed to minus 4c. Minus minus is minus. If we have two numbers with minus sign, we add the numbers but then give the minus sign. Okay, so 4 and 5 added is 9, but minus sign for that, 9c. Clear? Then 3b and this is plus 2b. So minus sign number has a greater value, so we put the minus sign, and 3 minus 2 is b. Okay, so minus b, and 5 minus 3 plus 5 minus 3 is 2a. Clear? Then one more example I will explain, and then we will proceed to the next. Okay, see, 3p cube minus 5p square cube plus 2q square from q square plus p square cube minus 4p cube. So this I will write first in the first row. After from, whatever is written in the first row, q square plus p square cube minus 4p cube. Okay, then I have what? I have 2. First term is q square, so I will take the q square term, 2q square plus 2q square minus 5p square cube and plus 3p cube. Now plus sign what will you do? You will change the sign of each term in the lower row. So we are changing the sign of each term in the lower row. Plus will become minus, minus will become plus, and plus will become minus. Okay, so here I have minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7p cube plus p square cube plus 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, 6p square cube. Then q square minus 2q square. From minus 2, if you take out 1 plus 1, then it is minus 1. So, minus q raised to the power 2. I hope you have understood. Now look at this sum, number 6, bit 1. Subtract this from the sum of this and this. From the sum of this and this means you have to first find the sum of these two polynomials. So first we have found out the sum of the two polynomials, and then from this sum you have to subtract the first polynomial that is given. So the sum of the polynomials minus the given polynomial. Clear? Now question 6 bit 3, subtract the sum of this and this polynomial from the sum of this and this polynomial. That means here I have to find out two sum. First I will find the sum of the last two polynomials, because I have to subtract the sum of the first two polynomials from the sum of the last two polynomials. So sum of last two polynomials I have taken out and I have marked as 1. Then part 2, I have found out the sum of the first two polynomials. Okay. Either way you can do. First you can find out the sum of these two polynomials and then the sum of these two polynomials. But then while subtracting, you will subtract 1 from 2. You will subtract the sum of these two polynomials from the sum of these two polynomials. So the sum of the first two polynomials is marked as 1. The sum of the last two polynomials is marked as 2. So what you will do? You will subtract 1 from 2 and to find the answer. Okay. So see, 5x square minus 6xy minus 3y square and minus 2x square minus 7xy plus 3y square. You will change the sign while subtracting. Okay, in the lower row you will bring it to the opposite sign and then add. This is question number 7 bit 2. What should be subtracted from this polynomial to get this? Think of the analogy that what should be subtracted from 10 to get 3. What do you do? 10 minus 3. Simple way. From this you will subtract the second polynomial and find the answer. Subtraction, what will you do? The last row you will take the opposite signs. Change the sign in the last row. Clear? Then what must be added to this to get x square minus x minus 1? Again, take an example. What should be added to 5 to get 8? What do you do? 8 minus 5, isn't it? So what should be added to this to get this? This minus this. So x square minus x minus 1 minus this thing. Find the x's of 4p square minus 2p cube plus 3q square over this. X's of 8 over 3 means 8 minus 3. Right? So this minus this. First polynomial minus second. Find the x's over this. So first polynomial minus the second polynomial. Now by how much does 3x cube minus 5x square plus 2x minus 3 exceed 2x cube minus 3x square plus x minus 1? Then take the analogy. By how much does 5 exceed 2? 5, by how much 5 exceed 2? Then what will you do? You will do 5 minus 2. So by how much does this exceed this? That means by exceed means more. By how much is this more than this? Then first one minus the second one. Right? Now question number 11 is, by how much is this less than this? Again we will take a simple example. By how much is 7 less than 9? Okay, that means 9 minus 7. How much is this less? What is less? This is less. Less than what? Less than this number. So this polynomial minus the first polynomial. Okay, then we coming to the second method. Here we are going to solve this polynomials of subtraction together. Okay, how? In this what we do, see, question number 13, it is given if x is equal to this, y is equal to this, and z is equal to this, you have to find the value of x plus y minus z. Okay, in place of x we substitute the value of x, plus substitute the value of y, minus z. So when we have a minus sign before a polynomial, then what we do? We keep the whole polynomial inside the bracket. Okay, we keep the whole polynomial inside the bracket. Then we remove the bracket by changing the signs. Here what were we doing? Here what were we doing? We were, see, here outside bracket is minus and we were changing the signs under it, isn't it? Similar way we will keep the minus sign outside and the whole polynomial will put inside the bracket. Then to open the bracket we will change the sign of each term. Okay, minus will become plus and plus will become minus. Whatever sign, if you have a minus sign, inside the bracket, that will become plus on opening, and if you have a plus sign inside the bracket, that will become minus on opening. When you have a minus sign outside the bracket. Clear? So these two polynomials are written over here with like terms. I have taken the like terms together, and then this minus and this is plus. Minus plus minus 6a square minus plus b square and minus plus minus ab. Okay, then all the a terms together I have taken, then b terms together I have taken, and ab terms together taken and solved. Okay, next is question number 14. The perimeter of the triangle is given as this and the two sides are given. Okay, you have to find the third side. You know that the perimeter of the triangle is the sum of the three sides. Then the third side is what? Perimeter of triangle minus the sum of the two sides. So perimeter of triangle minus, we will find minus the sum of the two sides. So sum of two sides I will put inside the bracket. Okay, then 8a plus 3a minus, sorry, plus 7a minus, I will first solve this bracket. Okay, this comes to 5a, 2a plus 3a, 5a plus 3a minus 4a minus a, and plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1. Then open the bracket. When I will open the bracket, this has minus sign, so minus sign will change all the signs inside the bracket when we will open it. Minus plus minus, minus minus plus, minus plus minus. Then solve, you will find out this answer. Clear?